All right. We have Kentucky Kissing Cousins versus Hellhounds, the bath fitter bitches facing each other. So we have Cam Newton versus Matt Ryan. Cam should have a really good game against New Orleans because their defense is suspect. And then Matt Ryan against Dallas. Dallas actually has some pretty good defense. And I'm going to go advantage Cam Newton because what he can do with his legs.
I agree, too. I mean, it's a great matchup, honestly. And I think Cam's out to prove something this season. And given the matchup, Cam Newton.
And now running backs. LaShawn McCoy and Carlos Hyde for Shaggy versus Trey Mason and Chris Johnson.
Can I say? I just want to say this. Sibo, your running core is shit. It is absolute. I mean, like it. Good luck. I mean, I'll say good luck. But if David Johnson ends up taking over for Chris Johnson on the Arizona side, which could very well happen,
and Todd Gurley's back this week. TJ, we can honestly say now that you no longer have the worst running back tandem in the league right now. It's definitely Sibo. So advantage hugely in favor of Shaggy, for sure on that one.
Yes.
Now receivers: Antonio Brown and Stevie Johnson versus Torrey Smith and Mike Wallace. Definite advantage for Sibo.
Yes, I agree.
Stevie Johnson has been rock solid. He's a good wide receiver too. And with Ladarius Green now having concussion issues. And, I mean, basically no other receiving threat on the team, Stevie Johnson is going to get some points. So, and Antonio Brown is an absolute stud. So, advantage Sibo. Tight end, Jordan Reed versus Jason Witten. Both these guys are solid. I think Witten's going to do better against Atlanta's defense.
I mean, I understand the absence of Romo might not...
Actually, I don't know. That's a good point. With Witten there, I don't know if he's going to look to Witten as much. I'm going to go advantage Reed.
I can see that, but I'm still going to lead the Witten because with it being not Romo, I mean, the quarterback can come under pressure and he can always find his tight end, and Witten's an excellent tight end. I can see Witten definitely pulling off some points.
All right. Now, for the flex, we have LeGarrette Blount and for Sibo, and then we have Malcolm Floyd for Shaggy. Now, Malcolm Floyd actually put up double-digit points last week, and he's going to do that every now and then, but he's not very reliable. I mean, he'll still get like 2 or 3 catches a game. We just kind of hope it pans out. And then LeGarrette Blount, he's a complete lottery ticket in and of himself. With the emergence of Deion Lewis, you don't know if Blount's going to get any carries at all. But then Bill Belichick might surprise us and say, hey, we're going to give him the ball 20-plus times, and he's going to run all over you. So it's hard to say. He's either going to get like 0 points
they're both lottery tickets, but, you know, honestly, given the matchup, I kind of like Floyd because, like Levi said, Lewis is emerged as a definite contender in that backfield.
Yeah, so I think Floyd actually is a safer bet to get points. Then Houston's defense against Tampa Bay, that's a great matchup. Maybe Houston's defense and J.J. Watt might get back on track.
Cincinnati.
That's actually going to be a knockout, drag-out game. Yeah. I think that both defenses, it's going to be a lower-scoring game. I'm going to go Houston at Tampa Bay for advantage.
I agree, Houston.
Then
kickers, both good.
Prater, Vinatieri, both good. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. I think the pick is pretty easy. I think Shaggy's going to win this one. Even though he's projected for 14 points less, I just think his team is just better overall. I got to go Shaggy. The running backs is too big of a discrepancy.
With what I see on paper, I go with Hellhounds.